Alright guys, so today we are going to be fixing my taillight tint because it is atrocious. Now I've already done this tint on these taillights twice with the VHT spray tint and it keeps coming out bad. I think I was doing it wrong because I was doing it when it was really cold outside and it would be runny and I'd be spraying too much, but we're going to be trying to fix that in today's video. Camera, the tint isn't really that bad. You can kind of tell right now that it's really like drippy and the taillights are all scratched. This side isn't as bad, but I also want to tint them darker because they're not really that dark. But let me turn the lights on and see if you could tell any difference. So now you can really tell how like just smudged and awful these really look. And then this one again, not that bad. And I'm pretty sure that that taillight is darker than that one, so I also want to fix that too. So now most people will tell you to use brake cleaner to get the VHT tint off of your taillights, but I found a much more effective way of doing it. Now I know a lot of people are going to be telling me that I probably shouldn't be using these on my plastic headlights, but I found this stuff, the goof off spray, it works really well. As long as you don't spray too much and let it sit on the taillight, it won't really eat away the plastic of your taillight. But they did remake the formula of making this stuff, and there is a chemical in there that will eat away the plastic at your taillight, so if you're going to be doing this, do be careful. Alright, so to start off, we're going to be taking the tint off of the taillights. So I have a dirty microfiber towel. If you're going to be using a microfiber towel, make sure it's one you don't care if you get it destroyed, because it is going to be destroyed after you use it. You could also use a paper towel if you want, but I'm using this because I don't have any paper towels. Just go spray some on and start to rub it on the taillight. As you can see over here, it's much lighter than over here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is already taking the tint off. I'm going to take all the tint off, do like a little time lapse, and I'll be back when all the tint is off. So all the tint is now off of these taillights. You can see it took off basically everything. We have a few little drip marks right here, but we can still take those off. One right here, and then there's like a little bubble right here. But that will eventually come off. And compared to the really bad tint job that we had before, this looks much better. We will be eventually retinting them, but let's finish taking this tint off. Just like that, the tint is off of these taillights as well. Now, like I said, do not use anything that you do not want to destroy, because this is destroyed. Most of this won't come out. It's all black now. Off of the taillights, it came off very easily. With this stuff, the only bad thing is this stuff will eat away at the plastic if you do not wash it off, and it is very greasy. So we're gonna head over to the car wash now to go and get the rest of this greasy stuff off. Guys, so we are here, and let's get this taillight cleaned up. So we have all of the grease off of the taillights. They are starting to fog up just a little bit, but we could fix that once we put the new spray tint on. But I think they came out looking pretty good. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. Next video, we'll be putting the new spray tint on, and I'm also going to be trying to get some of the scratches out of those taillights. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.